Okay, crew. This week in language, what we're going to be doing is you're going to be doing several pages, and at the top of each page it says adjectives, adverbs. Okay? Now I don't want to go through each sheet separately. What I do want to do is I just want to remind you about adjectives and adverbs. Okay? Adjectives. They tell more about a noun. Okay? They can tell how many, like a number word, or they can also tell you what kind, like the tall, short, green, yellow, different things like that, okay? But they describe nouns. They tell more about nouns. So whenever it says circle the adjectives in the sentence, you're going to want to look for the noun and then find the adjective, that word that tells you how many of that noun or what kind of noun, okay? So that's adjectives. Adverbs, on the other hand, tell more about verbs. So they're going to tell us about the action word in the sentence, okay? Now, adverbs are going to tell us things like, jeepers, things like, remember, it ends with ly and stuff like that, but they also might give us things like when. So words like today, yesterday, then, now, later, those kinds of words tell us. But they also use those ly words, so tell us how something happens, okay? Adverbs might tell us how we do a verb. So he might talk quietly. She might sing beautifully, and things like that, okay? So adverbs tell us more about verbs. They tell us how in many cases, and they also tell us when. So when a sentence says, show me the adverb, find the verb in the sentence, and then find the word that tells you more about the verb, and that will be your adverb. Adjectives, find the noun, and then figure out which word tells you more about nouns, okay? Now, you also have spelling for this week in language. And the spelling for this week, we're looking at the long O sound and the long E sound, spelled two different ways. O-A, O-W, E-E, and E-A. We've looked at this with our VOAC stuff, so we kind of have an idea of how this works, but that's what you're going to practice with your spelling sheets. And the spelling this week is just like it's been, where you just have one where you're going to find the meanings of the words, one is a proofreading page, and different things like that, okay? This is lesson 30 of our reading. And that means we are completely done now with our reading, our language, and our spelling. I have one more writing assignment for you, but I'm going to tell you about that in Zeke and my show this week. I'll let you know what that assignment is later, okay? It's something you got to hear about at the beginning of the school year, but now you're going to get your opportunity to do it. But I'll tell you about that when Zeke and I do our show and we put that online, okay? So be sure to watch our show, because I'll give you an update on a few things, but I'll give you our last language/writing assignment there, okay? All right, catch you later.